Welcome to the Neg Entropy Chronicles. It's your boy Neg Entropy, and I'm back with another video. So remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell to be alerted anytime I drop a new video. So, women, please stop doing this. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about Paternity Court. When I was watching it, there have been episodes where women will lie about who the father is, or tell someone that they're not the father and yet still expect that individual to raise these children. If you tell a man that a child is not his, you then cannot dictate how he maneuvers from then on. You can't say, well, you should be doing this. It's not his child. He doesn't have to do it. If he does it, it's just because he's doing it for either you, her, or the child, or themselves. Doesn't matter, but you cannot dictate and expect that man to do anything for a child that is not his. I think we've gotten to a place in society where we can say entitlement is really applying to the situation here. There's no reason why, if a woman says, well, you're not the father, and then he doesn't do anything, why are these women screaming and yelling saying, well, he doesn't do any of these things? Because he's not the father. He doesn't have to. And you made it clear that he wasn't the father. So what makes you think he's going to stay around? I think we've gotten to a place where you see a lot of men who do step up and take care of children that are not their own, but it's not something that is expected. They do it because they choose to. I think a lot of times these women feel like that it's trying to be fair in the verbiage, but I'd say it's almost a requirement for a man to take care of a child that's not his, even though that she lied to him about it being his. I mean, if you watch Paternity Court, it'll blow your mind. Like, I just happened to catch a couple episodes. A guy went down the tunnel hole, I mean, some of these women are lunatics. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they will really say and do things that will blow your mind. It's amazing that someone can literally tell you this is not your child or this is your child and then dictate the movements after that. It's not your child. Well, you should still be doing these things. It's not my child. I ain't got to do that stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not even with you. So what makes you think I should be doing all of this stuff? Or they lie about the paternity, say it's somebody's baby, but telling another man that it's his baby as well. Got two men working on taking care of the same kid, and they don't know what the other person's doing, or one knows, but he just not saying anything. It's just mind-boggling that when I see this type of behavior, no one calls it out. No one goes after the female for such actions. They just find reasons that, oh, well, it must be hard or something like that. There's no actual accountability for this behavior. And I think it's definitely a double standard, because if a man would have a child outside somewhere, he would be a scumbag. He'd be all of these horrible things. This is the reason men are trash and all of that good stuff. But when it comes to a woman who lies about a paternity, it just gets blown off. Like, no one's upset. No one's bothered. They're just like, well, he should have done these things. Like, you know what I mean? They instantly turn it over to the man, and she is no longer held accountable. And I think that's something that really needs to change. So women, please stop doing that type of behavior where you tell a man it's not his, but still yet expect him to do things for the child and you, or lie about him being the father. I know this is a little different of a term, but this is something that can better you and your relationships if you don't lie about those type of things. Because one, you're robbing your children and you're robbing yourself of what can be, versus the chaos that you continue to create and build. But thanks for everybody tuning in. Have a great day. Peace.